Beats to Help on Liberty Radio.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hearts Beat to Help. I believe we had an explosive midday boost. It was so explosive that I almost hopped into Hearts Beat to Help. Hopefully everyone's still connected from the midday boost. And I understood that the winner was Leeds. Congratulations, Leeds. Leeds, which has a very vibrant rod group, a very strong PCG. Leeds also has a very strong community outreach. Actually, they're a very, very strong community outreach group that they really work very strong in their local community. And that's what we want to see from all the groups. We want to see all the groups together in faith, all the groups doing their best and making a difference wherever they are, wherever they place the sole of their feet. This Sunday begins the month of the sacred. And we have something to share with all the groups this Sunday in your first fruits meeting. Something very powerful for this month of the sacred. Let's see who's connected here. Let's see if truly everyone stayed for the Hearts Beat to Help. So I can see here. Is it in the way? Oh, sorry. This is what happens when there's so much excitement from so much excitement. Okay, so let's see. I think we have here Miss Teresa from Frinzy Park connected. We have Croydon connected. We have Jackie from Ipswich connected. I wonder if Jackie's going to be coming for the VYG. I should have got the gentleman of the VYG to stay here. In fact, we have youths from Belfast here. We should have just got all of them in the studio. Do you have their message? Do you have their message? And tell him to bring all the youths, isn't it? Yeah. Let them come. Let them talk about the night vigil. Why not? Let's see if they're available. They're only going to talk for 1 minute. Yeah, why not? We have the youth night vigil. I believe Jackie will be coming there. We have Lucas from Stratford. He's connected. Sorry. We have Miss Eva. Finally. Nice to see Fringy Park. Caleb connected. And we have Lucas PC. Oh, I already said his name. Lucas PCG in the house. All right. So whilst we prepare ourselves for the entry, the VYG is going to come.
I'm asking you now, Pastor. I'm asking you now.
Okay, no worry. Whilst we're doing that, I would like to use this moment for us to take some time to recap on what we've been praying on in this month. I know normally we do the questions, but today we're going to focus on something called prayer points on behalf of the prayer group to see what we've been praying about in the month of October. I know October's finished, but what have we been presenting to God in prayer in the month of October? We have the prayer points, right? Yes, we have it, yeah? Wonderful. So in the month of October, we were praying for the church events and purposes. We're praying for those who left the presence of God to return to the house of God. You know, we had the Sunday of return, the Sunday of rescue. So one of the things we're praying for is for God to bring many people who have left back to the presence of God. That was one of the prayer points that we had in the month of October. Bear in mind, today is the 1st of November. We also prayed for the servants of God, for the servants to multiply and for the work of God to grow. It's very important that the work of God grows. We presented all the servants, including the bishops, the pastors, the wives, the assistants, the evangelists, everyone. We presented them all into the hands of God for God to bless all the servants and for us to see growth in the kingdom of God. We also prayed for the groups of the church. So we prayed for God to bless the work of the Rod group. And it's really good. Don't forget, you have to change the slide that says groups of the church. Yes. I'm really happy to say that the Rod group has been indeed advancing. She said all VYG present this evening in Frinzy Park. So Jackie will be there this evening. That's good to hear. We've been praying for the Rod group. You know, that's the whole purpose of the groups. The groups are all intertwined and we work together. And we've been praying for the Rod group for God to bless the work of the Rod Group. God has been opening doors, and more doors shall be opened. And indeed, God is allowing the works of the hands of those who are part of the Rod Group to expand. The Rod Group is a very unique group. It's one of those groups where I was even speaking to one of the members of Rod Group that I was saying that before someone joins Rod Group, they need to be vetted. Because it's not a group that you just go just to have fun. In fact, what I really love about the groups, and I've been understanding about the work of the groups, is that we have a lot of people that they really are very passionate about their group, and I admire this greatly. You know, there are people that they see groups as just something that will benefit themselves. Others, they see groups as a place where they just go to have fun. But you see, those who don't have this understanding, those who understand the spirit of the group, which is why the training is so important, these are the ones who they've been showing a lot of passion and dedication towards their group. And I'm really, really happy to see this. The more we keep seeing people, dedicated. What happened? The more we keep seeing people dedicated and giving their best towards the groups, the more the groups grow even more. Are they coming or they're not coming?
I've messaged them, but they haven't replied yet.
No worry. So let's leave it. You can even delete it. It's gone. Because they're supposed to be here by the 4th slide, which says Victory Youth Group. Because the prayer point of this month was there to be an outpouring of the Holy Spirit in the next VYG night vigil, which is today actually. And I believe that they're really excited for this night vigil. That's what we've been praying about, for God to bless the night vigil. The 5th one is for the opening of doors for the gospel, for God to bless our newly opened churches in Bristol, Seven Kings, and Plymouth, so they may all be filled with many new souls, and for the work of God to grow greatly. And this is great because we've been seeing this advancement in the work of God, especially as the food bank is open there in Bristol, and we are currently in talks to see if we can advance and make some steps forward for the work to advance there in Seven Kings and Plymouth. And last but not least, outreach projects and event for God to bless our upcoming English classes, which is still running. The English class is a success. It's happening every Saturday. It's a course. There's a term. You take part in this term, the winter term, and it'll be finishing on the let me not say the wrong date, on the 7th of December. Let me just confirm the date. It will be concluding, yes, the 7th of December. And you still have a chance, you still have an opportunity to take part if you want to be part of the English classes that we have every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 midday. It's here in Finsbury Park. You can enter through our entrance on helpline on Coleridge Road, okay? And you don't even need to do any registration or sign up. You just turn up and that's it. You are there. So if you want to be part of the English classes, you can. And we also had the wonderful PCG Women's Health event that very soon we're going to be having a video. The video hasn't been played yet, has it? The highlights video for the PCG.
PCG?
Yeah, it hasn't been inspired yet, has it? The
cancer.
Breast cancer.
Yeah, it has.
When?
Monday, I believe.
Monday?
Yeah.
No,
we've played Pastor, I'm sure.
No, I saw the.
And we've played also in servicing hours though.
Are you sure?
Yes, Pastor. Yeah, it has played.
It's played on Monday. I don't think so.
I don't know if it was Monday.
The
but
video came out on Tuesday. I saw it finish editing Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, but it has been played, Pastor. I'm sure. Actually, I can check what
I watched on Wednesday. I didn't see it. Thursday and Friday, because I was in 7 a.m. Yeah, because if it has been, that means today's the perfect day to play it.
Yes, so we can play.
Please confirm if it has been, because it was a very nice event. Very, very nice. If not, we're saving it for Monday. Let's see. This is the time where you get drum roll, heartbeats. I think you're licking the Liberty Box. All right. Well, that's the. Let's see there. Let's see. It says used.
Where is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It was used
It was used when the 30th.
yesterday,
2
Wednesday.
2 days ago.
It was used on Wednesday.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay. All right. Don't know how I missed that. All right. So we can play today. What an amazing thing. We can end our program playing the Women's Health Event highlight video. And it's so fitting that that is the last prayer point that we're touching on today. Which was the one? No, sorry. There's one more. There's one more prayer point to go. I forgot.
There's one more.
The last one is for God to help our local communities dealing with increased violence for gun and knife crime and the pressures of early prisoner releases. You know that we've been having a lot of the early prisoner releases coming to our food banks, especially here in Finsbury Park. And speaking about violence, please tell me we have the slide of Lives Not Knives. We are going to be having the march on the 23rd of November from Peckham to Brixton, and this will be to promote lives without knives. That's why it's called Lives Not Knives, and we're going to be doing it to promote unity and togetherness. I'm really excited for this march. We don't have it, do we? Let's get all of these things ready as of Monday so we can start showcasing it full power. You are from the VYG. Don't forget we have the night vigil. It's impossible to say don't forget, isn't it, Ailton? Do you think, is it possible a youth can forget the night vigils today?
If a VYG member doesn't know about the night vigil today, I don't know where he's been.
That's not a VYG member, is it?
That's not a VYG.
It's impossible, let's be honest. So we can't say don't forget. We should say that to the members. Are members allowed, or is it only VYG?
I think it's VYG only, isn't it?
It's VYG only?
Maybe like a parent of the VYG, maybe.
Ailton, think twice about your answer. Is the night vigil of the encounter today at 11 p.m. for VYG only?
I believe so.
My friend, he hasn't got the spirit. Of course members can come, can't they?
I don't know.
Of course they can.
I mean, I know that sometimes
I know members that are happy and are ready to go.
I know some parents may be there as well, but I don't know if members were invited.
Please, people, ignore this. All right? Press mute on that microphone. If there are members that they feel like going, you're always more than welcome. I know it's a youth, but there's some people that when they hear VYG, everything about youth group, they take part. That's for sure. When there's Mega Dance, are there members that go to Mega Dance, or Ailton?
Yes.
It's because Ailton's not VYG. All right. Well, is as the same way as Universal, we are one. We are together, we're stronger. Let's watch the highlights of the wonderful Women's Health event, the breast cancer awareness event that we have. Don't forget, this Sunday begins the month of the sacred or the first fruits meeting. We're going to be speaking very strong about what's going to be happening in the month of November. And today we have the evening service, or in the afternoon we'll be continuing doing the strong prayer, blessing the pillowcases, and also anointing any clothes on behalf of your family. May God bless you all. There was no quiz today. We'll be back next week. Let's watch the video.
I'm one of the nurse specialists. I work as an orbital cancer nurse specialist. So I was here today to raise awareness about breast cancer. It was a great event because people learned a lot. People find out about new things. Both women and men can have breast cancer.
What is breast cancer? So it starts at a minute level, okay, maybe even smaller than a salt grain. And we'll touch on that when we talk about mammograms and why they're important, okay? But yeah, it's just cells that grow out of control, and for some reasons, your T cells and so on that are supposed to say, no, that looks bad, that don't look like us, supposed to kill them, but they're kind of not working properly.
I came to this event today because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month this October, and I have also been through breast cancer, so I wanted to share my story with others if it can help them. Once I noticed that there was a change, I went to the GP straight away, and basically I did catch it early, and it's been 7 years now, and I've been totally healthy, more healthy than I've ever been in my life. So early diagnosis is the key.
The breast cancer awareness event was, I would say, a success. And I think it was very important, the theme of this month, the theme of this year being, no one should have to face breast cancer alone. No one should have to face cancer alone, whether that is breast cancer or whatever the case is. However, it highlighted, what signs they should look for, what to do when they find, a lump, or what to do when they see something is off within their bodies, where to look for support, what supports are available, not just to the person, but what other supports are available to the families of the person who is suffering with cancer.
So this is my first time at this event. So for me, I was diagnosed in April 2023. I had turned 50 and my GP said, you have to go for your first mammogram. So I did. I had no symptoms whatsoever. I was very fit, healthy. And then 2 weeks later, I received a letter stating abnormal cells, but don't worry. So I went for the biopsy, and then unfortunately it was, they confirmed it was breast cancer, but I was very fortunate that they caught it at really early stages. And I just want to help more women out there because it is a taboo subject, particularly in different cultures. So it's so important that we have to be open and talk about it, and even just say the word cancer, because as I said, in my culture, you can't even say the word.
So the advice I would give to men and women how to kind of help themselves is to keep a healthy weight. Diet, we spoke on that. Watch what you eat, less processed food, cook your meals if you can. I know it's quite challenging. So lifestyle, although it's not the main risk factor, changing your lifestyle can improve, your outcome and survival even after a breast cancer diagnosis.
I think also it's good that through the work of the PCG group, that people can actually get involved in the activities and the work that we do by going to your local help centre, finding out more about the work of the PCG. They can also go to our social media sites and our website, uckgoutreach.org, to find out more information so that they can see the next campaign, the next event that we're going to have, and also how we can support them, because the PCG is there to also provide support, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in many ways.
Heartbeats to help on Liberty Radio.